Hey everyone, I'm Marmozy. Welcome to a brand new Civilization 5 Dated Win series with Cool 18,
Hey,
where
folks!
we invade Canada.
Yes, Canada! it's the jump across the Bering Strait as we play as
Yep,
Russia and the Huns.
so it should be fun. On
Yeah!
Canada map from the Scrambled Nations pack.
Yeah, which I didn't even know existed, and ever since I started looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is actually a really fun Pangea-type map to play around in. Now, you do
And
get
for those of you
spoilered...
who...
Oh, go ahead.
Go on.
Oh, I was just going
For
to
those
say...
of you who aren't aware how Scrambled Nations maps works, they always have the same landform, but terrain is actually randomized.
Right, so there's a slight spoilerish type of thing in that you can kind of tell where in the world you might be. But other than that, you won't know where the resources are, or even the wonders, because apparently we can get natural wonders here in Canada. I like my start quite a bit. I've got a lot of green, and I'm by a river. I've got sugar and truffles, which is not terrible, and a couple of stones, so I'll probably go for an early quarry, and maybe I can get the, what's it called? Stone circles? Whatever the faith
Yes, stone
pantheon
circles.
is. Circles
Plus
of
2
faith.
faith from quarries. I quite like mine. I have 2 tiles with deer, so I will have at least... I have dice, I have gold. I'll have decent amounts of food here. I see a grassland, lots of forests, so I can potentially chop that to get something nice.
I can't remember the last time I started with the gold. I do like starting with the stone in my inner circle because I can work that right away for like a 3 good yield tile. 2 food, 1 hammer is nice. That, salt, cows, I guess wheat. Like there's only a handful of things that will do that for you. Because a lot of times it'll be a luxury resource. It's like, you know, I don't really need 1 gold right now. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Or 2 gold. I guess this would be like 1 food, 1 hammer, 2 gold. Not quite as good.
So one thing I really like about Attila is that he starts with animal husbandry already researched. So I'll be able to see all the horses on the map, and he gets +1 hammer from pastures, which is actually really strong in the early game. That
And
+1 hammer can be quite valuable.
it is insanely good. Insanely good. I've never played Catherine before. I think I avoid playing her because I like seeing her in the game. Just the outfit that they have on her is just wonderful. The bump mapping, the stitching. You can see like the boning and the corsets. Ah, just love Catherine. She is my lady love. So now I'm actually going to play as her, so I don't get to see her in the game, but I guess that'll be okay. We can't see anyone in multiplayer anyway.
Yep.
It's probably worth mentioning that we are running a couple of special mods here. We've got the Better UI mod / DLC, which is changing that. And we've got the AI diplomacy mod, because in multiplayer, the AI never initiates any diplomacy.
And we are also playing on Epic Game Pace this time around. I don't think we mentioned that yet.
That's right. And that's something that's going to be very unusual for me. I am not used to playing at that pace. So it'll be nice. I actually got a +1 pop from a goodie hut, though, which is really beautiful.
The main thing to remember when starting to play on Epic Game Pace is that trades are worth more gold when you are trading for flat gold.
Oh,
360 for a luxury. It's very easy to forget.
360 is the base. Okay. Yeah, that is important. Did the deals... No, they must last for, what, 45 turns instead of 30?
Yep, 45 turns.
Okay.
So I have Mount Kailash right next to me. Not in range of my capital, but I can start my second city there. That's 6 faith and 2 happiness. Not a bad one.
Yeah. I'm trying to explore roughly eastwards because based on our pre-game discussion, we felt like you were on the eastern side of the map, and I don't think I'm that far away from the east, but I can't identify where I am yet. I do see some water.
I see the eastern border of the map. And I see some lakes to the west of me.
I still can't, but I am encountering some sort of lake here. This might be like the James Bay, Hudson Bay, or it could be a Great Lake if I started far in the south, but I guess it's possible.
We should be fairly close to each other.
I haven't seen any tundra yet, so I may have actually started quite far to the south.
Well, if you'll see some lakes, then I should be close-ish.
I mean, mountains. I hope... No, there's no way that I started on the west coast, because I would be able to see the western edge, so...
Yeah.
Let's go a little southy from now. Oh, another goodie hut right there. Ivy. Lots of mountains. I might be, I could be just near the east coast. These could be what do they call them? The Appalachian Mountains? Could be something like that.
I do hope there's like no AI between us, but if there is, that would probably be our first target.
Yeah, that's the thing. That could actually work out very well.
Because our goal for this game is to have all the capital cities between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
For
So we
sort
probably...
of domination victory.
Yeah, we won't get an actual victory screen, but we can still call it a win. Just because I still need some hand-holding here. Oh, I can see the Maya.
I didn't actually meet anyone yet. I can see Bucharest in case you find that.
Not yet.
City-state.
I've got Ife and Antananarivo. God, I'm gonna have to just take that city just to rename it.
Your favorite city-state.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm on the... I think I found the south... No, that doesn't make any sense. I just don't have vision. Alright, all this exploration, though, the way I'm doing it, is not leading me to find a second city site. I'm really, really close to the Maya, though. Like, there's not even a good city spot between us, because there's no resources.
Oh, okay.
Makes me a little
my second
concerned.
city spot will be fairly obvious.
Alright, you got a natural wonder going on.
Yep, and I also have a mountain close, and I have a river. I could actually start a city with a river and with a mountain, with Mount Kailash in range. Although I'll miss out on some dice if I do that.
Well, that's pretty beautiful. Oh, no, here, this is the southern edge. Alright. I'm quite far to the south on the map.
I could start a super defensive city with 3 mountains adjacent to it. That would be like impossible to take for the AI. So that's probably what I'll do, actually.
Sure, why not? Let's get a shrine going in here.
I see some city-state. With the black and yellow border.
It could be Antananarivo.
That's Vatican City.
Oh.
That's right on the south wall of the map, literally. Right next to the south wall of the map. So I'm in the southeastern corner of the map.
Well, I'm starting to feel like I might have started on the west coast after all, even though I couldn't actually see the edge of the map. And we'll see what happens.
I'm actually literally in the southeastern corner. I'm very close to the south border. 6, maybe 7 tiles away.
Yeah, I think I'm about 8 tiles away from the south border. Which is too bad, because there's a good city spot to my southeast, but it might be a little limited in growth. I don't know, I guess I could put it right on this swamp here. It would get river protection on 3 sides from the Maya. Cows, sheep, spices, citrus eventually. Actually, that would be a really great spot.
Well, I just found Old Faithful.
Oh my god.
But I assume you can see it because it's right next to Vatican City.
Not
Vatican
yet, no.
City will probably swallow it.
Well, we're definitely not neighbors.
Yeah. I didn't actually make contact with anyone yet, which is kind of weird.
Oh, what? Is this going to be like our first game where you're completely isolated? You spend the entire first 150 turns fighting barbarians?
I hope not. I mean, this is mostly a land map. So I can't be totally isolated from everyone.
Oh, I might have hit an eastern coast, or this might be one of the Great Lakes. I gotta figure out who the green and black border person is.
I'm at Spain. I can't see where they are. You didn't meet Spain, I assume?
Nope. I've only met the Maya, and I've just got Bucharest, and... Okay, there's coast here in the north. This might be like the Hudson Bay, James Bay. So I should go south around it.
I don't actually see a lot of horses near me, which worries me slightly.
Oh, right, because you should be able to see them right away.
Yeah, I see one sword to the south, but I actually need them for my unique unit. Just saying.
Oh, that's right. My unique unit doesn't come until later. I should be able to get horses at some point.
I'm at Pakal.
Oh, okay.
It's west of me.
Okay, so I'm cutting south now with my scout. I'm willing to bet in this fog war. Yeah, we might just sandwich the Maya between the two of us.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not quite close to him, but he's reasonably close to me. I can fit probably 2 cities between me and him.
Oh, it did that thing again where it didn't give me the announcement for what I got out of Goody Hut, but it appears, unless I misread something, it appears that I got culture out of it, which is nice. I'm definitely going to go tradition. A lot of people, online, the simple advice with something like Russia is go wide so that way you get lots of strategic resources. That being said, I still think the tradition opener is good. I did test it a little bit with the Liberty just on the off chance, but it's just, Liberty is just a lot weaker early on. It is nice to get that extra settler and worker. And actually the pyramids is not a bad wonder and you can usually get it. Even on Deity, I can get pyramids.
Yeah, I'm certainly biased, I guess, because I'm a big fan of tradition.
But
I
yeah,
played almost every single game with tradition. It's just so good for the entire game.
mm-hmm.
And it scales so well into the late game.
And that's the difference. Like, other than getting the settler, the worker, and I guess the free great person, which isn't bad, you're not getting as much out of Liberty. So I'm still going to go tradition. You find it's like, oh, what? I've got to build monuments? I've got to build aqueducts? Like some sort of savage?
Yeah.
What's going on here? So,
And even the free great person that you get from Liberty Finisher, yeah, he's nice, but it's a trade-off for not being able to buy great engineers with faith, which is what you get from tradition.
yeah. Oh, I
so
found
you're giving
Mount...
up the ability to faith by great engineers to get a great person of your choice from Liberty Finisher. At least that's how I see it.
Yeah.
And I really miss that ability to faith by great engineers when I play without tradition.
I just found Mount Kalish.
Oh, so I'm super close to that. My capital is literally 6 tiles to the east of Mount Kailash.
Oh, to the east. Okay, so we're not super close. I'm going to go directly south between Mount Kalish and Palenque, the Mayan capital, just to see if there's another AI there.
Okay.
There must be, but maybe you found Spain. Maybe Spain is down there. Actually, who else did I find? I found the Iroquois somewhere. I don't remember doing that.
I think Spain is to the north of me. Their scout came from the north.
Okay.
Well, they can't be to the south of me or to the east because that's the end of the map. And they can't be west because that's Pakal, so they are north or northwest. My second city will probably be right next to Mount Kailash. I actually like starting cities right next to natural wonders because otherwise you are just forced to buy that tile more often than not.
But yeah,
Since
because
the
the
natural
automatic
city border expansion just won't do it.
Also, if you settle next to it, it means you can build an observatory. There's a nice little choke point just to the west of the mountain, between what I'm assuming are the Great Lakes.
Yep, yeah, that's it. So you can see all the dice around Mount Kailash.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic spot.
Which is why I'm a little bit undecided about where exactly to start the city. There's a river to the southeast. So I could trade some dice just to have a river.
So basically you're going to be settling in I'm guessing the Toronto-ish area.
I'm considering settling just in the middle of these mountains. There are 2 mountains to the east of Mount Kailash. So I'm considering settling in the middle, on that grassland hill.
Okay.
That would be a great defensive position. That would be pretty much impossible to take.
There's a very nice city spot to my west. It's all floodplains, double wheat, double truffles, double deer, incense, stone. I still think my first city might be to my southeast, just to sort of block off a spot from the Mayans. But
I'd just like to point out that we still didn't make contact with each other.
I know. Well, I'm not taking the most direct route to you anymore. Now that I've got a general idea where you are, I'm just exploring a little bit around those lakes.
Hold on, where are you in relation to Palenque?
I am almost directly west. I'm like 3 tiles north and like 8 to 10 tiles west.
Ah, okay, so I'm heading in that direction then.
I've just met Isabella.
So we're not that close to each other, but we are also not that far away.
I've got Morocco to maybe the west of me. Just met them.
The important part for me is that we should be able to go to war together against a common enemy. That should be more fun than our last 2 games where we started in totally different parts of the world.
Yeah, we were very isolated. I'm actually not sure if I want the worker quite yet. They work out pretty well with the sugar.
Looking at Palenque, it wouldn't be too hard to attack.
There's Vatican City.
I'm trying to figure out if some of the mountains are still randomized or not on this map.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a like an elevation sort of height map, and then mountains are generated pseudo-randomly from that, or what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
Without running multiple tests through the world builder and being able to look at everything, it's not going
Yeah.
to be very easy to know. Oh, wow, Vatican City is literally touching the bottom of the map. Okay.
Yep. And Old Faithful is to the northwest of Vatican City.
Okay. I should actually come home with this unit. Alright, Chichen Itza was settled where... roughly where I was thinking about settling my city. Although probably in a less good spot. So...
Well, I found your favorite city-state, Antananarivo.
He who shall not be named.
So
Is
you
the-
are
the
to the
Voldemort city.
south of Antananarivo?
Yes.
Okay. I should meet you soon then.
Probably speed it up by moving my scout directly to you, but I got things to find.
I might steal a worker from a city-state. If it's not protected by the AI yet. Oh, it is, under protection of Spain.
That didn't take
So
very
much for
long.
that plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually not worth it if AIs are protecting the city-states, since the diplomatic hit you get from that is just too big. Especially if it's your neighbor. I don't want to piss off Spain.
Oh, right, because you
Just
figure she's
yet.
close to you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's north of me or something like that. I'll
So-
just get embassy once I
Looks-
finish writing.
Okay. Looks to me like you probably start in Quebec.
I still didn't find you though.
I
My
think I can
worker-
see your...
My warrior is going south from Antananarivo.
I think I can see your border. Unless that's Spain, but I don't think so.
Oh, I think I see you. Yep, I see you. Unmet player. I wonder who that is. So I think you're closer to the western border than to the eastern border, really.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just west of center.
Oh, I found Moscow.
There we go. Yay. Oh, I can't actually see your city. But this must be you. Let me mouse over here with the gold and things. Does it not tell me? The Huns, yeah. All right.
Yep, yeah, I see you.
All right, I think I'm going to go back with my pikemen and defend Moscow.
I actually need to hurry up with Man Kailash before Spain settles that or something like that. I could see that happening. I'm actually not sure if the AI prioritizes natural wonders when playing Spain.
Oh, right. Well, because obviously it should.
Yeah,
Because it
they
gets such
get
a
double
gargantuan
yields.
bonus. Yeah.
So Mount Kailash will be worth 12 faith per turn. But I have no idea if they have like special logic when playing Spain. Considering they have no special logic when playing Venice, then probably not.
But
who knows?
Stone circles. There we go. That's what I want. Even probably my second city should have a quarry. And I don't think the AI will steal it. Okay. After writing finishes, I should definitely go straight to masonry. And then probably pick up bronze working. Well, it'd be nice to reveal horses.
So the thing about Attila is, in order to take maximum advantage of him, you kind of need to go to war super early to use the battering rams and the horse archers. The
Yeah,
battering rams are so strong if you go to war.
well, they're both such early units that you need to make sure that you take advantage of them. It will be a little easier to do that on Epic. Oh. Lost Marbazir. Think we're getting it back.
Yep, we got it back.
Yeah, the quality has been whining a little bit about everything today, so hopefully it'll be okay.
So as I was saying, to really take advantage of Attila, you need to go to war very quickly, especially on Deity when battering rams get outdated so quickly.
Now, I have to think that playing on Epic helps because it gives you more time to move.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if
Yeah.
it takes
it
you
does, for
8
sure.
turns to move your army from your city to the other city, then on Epic it's a lot easier to do that. Because everything else is
definitely.
scaled, right? Construction times, research times, everything else is scaled. It's just you have more turns to move your units.
Yeah. If Spain is very close to me, I might actually go after them. I still don't know where they are. I am researching writing, so I'll get embassy with them once I'm done.
Yeah, let me know when you finish your writing. So
But if Spain is not very close to me, then I don't have any super close neighbors. Pakal isn't that close to me, as you can see.
Yeah, that's right.
So it wouldn't make much sense attacking Pakal, because by the time I get there, it will be a little bit too late, probably. I'm at least 20-ish tiles away from him, from what I can see.
I should be able to attack them relatively easy in terms of terrain position. I don't have any early military units, but I do have a lot of incentive to build a lot of barracks. I didn't talk about my unique abilities or anything yet, but I get +1 production from any strategic resource, so iron, horses, so on and so forth. And my barrack unit makes it 25% cheaper to buy tiles, either via culture, so the automatic culture, the tile pop, or buying it via gold.
Yes.
It's not super strong, but it's not bad. Not going to complain about it.
Another trick you can do as Attila is get your first unit promoted to battering ram through a ruin, because you can do that when they get advanced weapons. The warrior will actually get promoted to battering ram, and then you can use that battering ram to take some city. If you have a close neighbor, one battering ram on like turn 20 can easily take a city on its own. So that's something you can do as Attila. Requires some luck, obviously.
I'm apparently going to go up to size 5 before I start my worker, or my settler. Which I don't like doing. I like doing it at size 4. The problem is, there's no... It's going to be inefficient, because I'm going to be halfway to size 5.
Yeah.
Unless I don't complete my worker, but I don't want to go into negative happiness, so I want to finish my worker first. Well, what happened is I built a granary.
I just got my worker out.
I assume you skipped the granary?
Yeah.
Yeah. I decided to throw one down. I'm not sure why I did.
A little bit later.
Usually I do too, but I've been trying this out lately to see, how much of a difference it makes. Not sure it's the right thing to do, but it's a thing to do. Sure, let's start doing some embassies. It's fine. I don't think you're near me. Oh, you're way up there. So the Iroquois are up in like Alaska, Yukon area, so they're not going to be much of a threat. Not at first, anyway. I don't think Iroquois never do particularly well either.
I've seen them do quite well, but that was only once.
So it's not like the Shoshone, where it's like every game they're a massive threat.
They probably just got lucky with a good start or something like that.
Yeah.
I also met Venice, but I'm not quite sure where they are. They pledged to protect Ife, so probably somewhere around there.
Oh, we have a Venice, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Easy target.
They're probably between Ife and Bucharest to the north or something like that, in the tundra area.
No, they aren't there. I explored all of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just met him somewhere. I'll see if I can do an embassy with him. Who just built the library? We don't know. Okay. Where's Venice? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's basically directly north of Ife, just
Oh, okay.
east and north of Antananana, Banana, Fana, Rama.
I can only see mountains to the north of Ivy. That's pretty much all I can see there. So I don't think we're under a threat of a war declaration from any AI early on.
No, the most aggressive civ on the map is you.
Yeah. That's true. Very true. I still have no clue where Spain is. I see 3 tiles with horses right next to Bucharest. But the city-state will probably swallow them by the
give me a
time I
sec.
can start a city.
I can probably do an embassy both ways with Spain and tell you.
Okay, I found Spain.
Oh, okay.
Directly north of me.
Oh, yeah.
So they are my only real neighbor. I'll have to either attack them early or stay very friendly with them. I wouldn't want them to attack me while we're busy with Pakal, for example. That would be pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got writing now, so we can get embassy with each other.
Okay. I'll send you the thing. Tilla's court. That's not bad.
Yep, I have 3 tiles with deer, so that's quite nice.
Oh, okay, I can only see 2 of them. I mean, even with 2 is not bad. Extra food is good.
Okay, I see Madrid now.
Yeah, it's pretty hilly.
Yeah. But it doesn't have any insane mountains
No.
near it. Shouldn't be too hard to take it. Embassy with Enrico. Oh yeah, I see him now. He's just on the other side of the mountains that I can see. I like this map. So far.
Oh yeah, I think it's great.
No insane choke points.
Hook up my sugar. Put 1 turn into a library so I grow to size 5, then start on my settler. I met Dido.
Okay.
Oops, that's
Where
not
is
her.
she?
Just going to do an embassy. Oh, she doesn't have writing. Then I don't know. She came to me.
AI doesn't have writing on turn 55. Wow.
Yeah, this is really weird. She must have had something really... Oh, I can't hook up the sugar because I don't have a marsh clearing technology.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wait, masonry for that.
I don't have trapping yet.
Easy trap to fall into. I've done that before myself. More than once.
Stupid bullcrap. All right.
Same with jungle, when you have a luxury on jungle, and then you need bronze working to remove it. So you can hook it up just with calendar, you also need bronze working. I see a really good city location to the north of me, but I don't know if I want to settle towards Spain aggressively. That would be a very aggressive city.
You don't have a lot of room between the 2 of you. That being
Yeah.
said, if you're thinking about being aggro...
But that's an insanely good location. So tempted to settle it. Well, if they don't do it by the time I get my first settler out, I might do it. The only unfortunate part is that I'll only have 1 source of horses, if that. So that kind of sucks.
I'm really hoping I get some horses, because you know that Catherine loves her horses.
Yeah, I could settle 1 city close to Bucharest and get horses that way, but that would also be a forward settle towards Spain.
You remembered
I'll
the
have to
timer,
really
right?
consider my first city location. Oh yeah, and we should probably make a cut. You're right.
It felt like right about that time.
30 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty
Good
good.
length for the first episode.
Yeah, I like it. I like the start. I love this map. I might actually play on this map more than once, just because I think it's got a pretty cool layout. No shortage of resources. That's all right.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Well, folks, thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for joining us on a new series.
And we'll see you next time in
Bye-bye.
Canada.
Yes! Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.